Alright, so I got good news and I got bad news. The bad news is the Titans lost to the Pittsburgh Steelers, and they didn't just lose, they pretty much got their asses handed to them. Poorest display of offense and defense I've ever seen from them, at least this season. I'm not going to make any excuses. We played like shit. Steelers played really well, and that's what happens. Final score was 30-something to something. I don't even know anymore. I'm not even going to look it up. So, SJ, you know what this means. Me and him had a little friendly bet going, and yeah, so I don't have my hat yet, but I'll go ahead and say Steelers are great, Steelers are great, Steelers are great. Anyways, we'll get one of those out of the way. So the bet was if I lost, then for the next 10 videos I have to wear a Steelers hat, which he's going to send me, and say Steelers are great at the beginning of every one of my videos, and vice versa. For if we would have lost, or if we would have won, I was going to send him a Titans pint glass, and he had to drink from it and say the Titans are all, great or whatever for the next 10 games. But it looks like I lost this one. So anyways, that's the bad news. The good news is we're going to switch gears. Got the Hokie Homebrew Challenge beer, my beer that I brewed, and I want to test it. It's been a week and 2 days, so it's been 9 days since I bottled it. I want to see if it's carved up and if we got an infection or anything like that. Just looking at it through the bottle, it looks kind of hazy, which that's never good. Well, I mean, it's not never good, but anyways, let's see if we get a hiss. Okay, well that's a good sign. All right, let's try it out here. Seems like carbonation is not going to be a problem. Now all I'm worried about now is making sure there was no infection. Okay, so color is a nice, and it depends on where you look at it. If I'm looking at it through this light here, which you can't see, I'll show you in a second. It's a nice like an orange color, almost like a pumpkin orange color. But then when it's out of the light, it's more of a darker, light amber color, dark golden, I guess. Anyways, carbonation's there. Got a nice little head there, if you can see. Okay, first thing, the nose is I'm getting just all citrus from that Amarillo hop. That's pretty much all you're going to get from this. That's all I'm getting. So let's taste it, make sure nothing's wrong with it. Cheers. Okay, I was scared. Okay, so there's nothing wrong with it. That's a pretty good beer. Man, that is just a punch in the stomach of citrus. I don't know how many times you guys have used Amarillo, but let's read the description of Amarillo hops. To have a beer that's 100% Amarillo is just very intense. It's good for me because I'm really into my IPAs. I like to be, have that citrus flavor. That's my favorite flavor. But some people might not like that. Okay, Amarillo. Unknown origin, but similar to Cascade, used for both bitterness and aroma, used for IPAs and ales, or IPAs, ales. Aroma, citrus and flowery. Substitutes are Cascade and Centennial. So, yeah, it's just a flowery, citrusy. That's good. Okay. Well, guys, you know that this beer is good, at least this individual one. I mean, there could be individual bottles that get messed up or something. But the one random one I pulled out of the pile to taste test is carbonated. And it is, wow, it's just mouth puckering how citrusy this is. SJ Poor, this is you. This is you texting me, telling me that Bitter Poet Madman just texted you saying that you won the bet. So I guess he didn't know that we changed the bet. Yes, I forgot about that. We made an original bet. If I lost, I had to do a malt liquor video, 40-ounce video. And if SJ Poor lost, then he had to mix a bunch of random crap, like random liquids, into his bathtub and had to stir them around with a spoon and say that he was homebrewing and that he was homebrewing Steeler Ale. And, you know, we were all pretty liquored up on Uvu or whatever, and we thought this was a great idea at the time. Then the next day, me and SJ talked to each other and we're like, wait a minute, neither of us are benefiting from this. In one way, I'm chugging a 40, which is fine. That's not a big deal. But in the other way, if I won and he's doing the Steeler Ale thing, that's making fun of homebrewers and the Steelers at the same time. Like, neither of us are winning. So we decided to change it. I will do a malt liquor. I'm not trying to back out of that. I'll do a malt liquor video sometime. That's not the reason. We let the malt liquor drinkers get the best of us that night. So, anyways. It's all in good fun. No, you didn't tell him, huh? You need to tell him. He's going to find out on this video if he's watching. Anyway, so, yeah. Good beer. Only got a message so far from one person, Hi Tall. He's already sent out his beers to me and SJ. They're on the way now. So, we at least got those. Mine looks like it's ready. So go ahead and post update videos, guys, on yours. I know, Dorf, you tried yours, I thought, or you were going to try yours. Did you end up trying yours? Man, there's so many videos that I've been watching lately, I can't keep track. But I know you like to try yours to make sure that they're not infected and stuff, just like I do. So let me know how that goes. But anyways, very good, very citrusy. Like I said, this is not a competition because the beers are going to be they're single hop beers. They're going to be so different from one another. I mean, this one's all citrus, so if you hate citrus, you're going to hate this. If you love citrus, this is going to be your favorite, you know? So it's not a competition because it's really going to boil, if it was a competition, it would boil down to what everyone personally liked. So this is just an experiment to see what the different hops taste like. And this one, it's obvious, 100% citrus with a little bit of floweriness. This is one of those hops that's more one-sided, you know, it's just citrus. Some of the other ones you guys are doing have a little bit of complexity. You know, they have a little bit of citrus, a little bit of earthy, a little bit of spiciness. Stumpy Joe, looking forward to yours. Motique, I've never even heard of that hop, so it's a New Zealand hop, but looking forward to that one as well. So make your videos, guys. Post updates. Send me a message when you send your beers out. I've sent my address to most everyone that contacted me. So contact me if I haven't done that yet. But anyways, cheers, guys.